Afghanistan is a very diverse country, ethnically and linguistically. There are 4 principal ethnic groups, although there are many other smaller ones, but these are the Pashtuns, which account for about maybe between 39 and 45% of the population, depending on the figures you use. The Tajiks, which can account for between 20 and 26% of the population. The Hazara, which account for about 10 to 13% of the population, and the Uzbeks, who may account for about 8 to 10% of the population. And then there's a number of smaller ethnic groups which make up the rest. The population of Afghanistan is roughly between 25 and 30 million. All of these figures are very hard to nail down because there hasn't been a census in the country for decades. It's also a very politically sensitive question because the percentage of the population would help to determine what share of government postings and so on that each ethnic group would be able to claim. The interesting thing about ethnicity is there is a very strong Afghan national identity. Most Afghans very strongly identify as an Afghan, not just with their ethnic group. However, most groups still mobilize along ethnic lines, both politically and, in fact, in the past, militarily. So it's an important factor, vital factor that you can't discount. It's important to note that there has been no secessionist movements in Afghanistan, which I think is an important thing to emphasize, because often in the West we tend to characterize the Afghan conflict as an ethnic conflict, and in many cases this just shows part of the story.